MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first down. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Line hard, but this will be a foul ball. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The center fielder.
So striding in, Aaron Hicks. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi, just a 3 for 13 batting line. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics.
A swing and a miss. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First offering on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Scope. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Just a tick behind for a strike. And it's 0-2 to Scope.
0-2.
And he looks at a ball. 1-2. Kepler on at first. Nobody out. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back. 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Payoff pitch one more time. He'll try it again from first. Torres brings it in. He'll go to the bag for one. To vote in time for the double play. Here's Miguel Sano. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's 4 for 11. He also has 1 home run. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Line toward the alley in left center. Hicks will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Luke Voigt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Luke Voigt.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 coming. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Ready now, Giancarlo Stanton. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Swing and a drive, and gone. Striding in, Gary Sanchez. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi, he's gone 3 for 11. He's taken him deep once. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Fouled off. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Garver goes to get it, and that ends the. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Standing in, Mitch Garver. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's 0 for 5. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Batting 6.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good off-speed pitch. Had him out in front for strike 1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Paxton, also known as Big Maple due to his Canadian roots. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out in the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. Here's C.J. Cron now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Getting a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score. First delivery to him on the way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He has 7 hits in 28 tries. A tag for 1. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play. Edwin Encarnacion now. Here comes the first pitch.
The designated hitter, Edwin.
And it's fouled away. Popped him up. Cron moving to his left. 1 out. One out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Fouled away.
That's the ball.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Here's a high pop-up. Garver over to his right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The left fielder, Marwin.
Hit out towards second. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. Up next for Minnesota, Jorge Polanco.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. 1 out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Max Kepler, a base hit in his first trip. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Gonzalez blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. So a runner at third here with 1 gone. And that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
2-2 the count. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Full count now, 3-2.
3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the two-hole hitter.
A play at the plate, and not in time as the run scores. So a runner on first with one out now. And the next to bat will be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Big swing by Sano, and a ball sent to deep left field. And that's off the left field foul pole. A home run. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. A ball and no strikes.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Ready for another chance. Mitch Garver 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Paxton steps into his windup. 1-1 pitch on its way. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Digging in to try it again, Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Here it comes. 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's at the plate. Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Now at the plate, Luke Voigt looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The 0-1 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. The next twin up, C.J. Cron. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Behind 0-2 now. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. So the base is empty here with one away. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire, Marwin Gonzalez. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Line towards center field. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So a runner at first with one out now, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Chad Green answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. On the corner at the knees, 0-1.
Number 57, Chad Green.
Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2. From the belt, the pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Gonzalez isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here. Digging in and looking for more, Max Kepler. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's 1 for 2. This is hit the other way out toward left field, and he will get there to make the running play. Giancarlo Stanton now, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't.
Threw it right past him. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Turning for second now is Scope. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Miguel Sano. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. No balls and a strike to count. And he comes back with a pitch that misses here. 1-1 to the Minnesota third baseman. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 is strike 2 swinging. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nelson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Lifetime in this matchup. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Scope leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH. Mitch Garver waits on deck. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Mitch Garver. He singled his last time up. Tommy Kingley takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Fouled off. 6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So 2 are gone in the Twins' half of the 5th. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Eddie Rosario will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Hit out towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. So our situation has the bases loaded. 2 men out. And that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marwin Gonzalez. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Cruz, the runner at third. Rosario at second. Home at first. 2 out in the inning. 2-1 to count. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. The 3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Here's the payoff pitch. Pitch swung on and missed. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Edwin Encarnacion.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Encarnacion, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this: you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day, and you know exactly what you're getting. The consistency this guy has had can't go unnoticed, and he's had an amazing career.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch, because it'll be important for him.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Edwin Encarnacion becomes the first out of the inning. Torres is in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Rosario is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. His last at-bat. Trevor Hildenberger, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Trevor Hildenberger. this game for the Twins. Now playing center field.
Here it comes on 0-2.
Eddie
Pops this one up.
Rosario.
Scope calls for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. So digging in now, Jorge Polanco. Lifetime versus this arm. He's 1 for 2. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Polanco.
Pulled toward right center field. Judge is on his horse. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Max Kepler. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Stepping in, Jonathan Scope. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
2 balls and a strike now. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2. Runner goes for second. And he steps off. Tagged by Torres, and he's out at second base. 7 runs, 13 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Got him swinging as he... Digging in, Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Taken. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. Popped him up. Crone is there for it. 1 down. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. One out, nobody on. 3-2 to the Yankees center fielder. Fouled away. A payoff pitch one more time. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Down and away, ball 1. Hicks, base runner at first with 1 out. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gonzalez coming on. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. At the plate, Miguel Sano. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one.
The third baseman, Miguel Sano.
0-1 pitch on its way. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Now it'll be the Minnesota DH,
now
Nelson Cruz. It was
hitter.
a walk in his
Nelson.
last trip. Adam Ottavino enters now in a mop-up
Your
role as he'll
attention,
try to
please.
keep the deficit right
Now
where it
pitching
is.
for New York.
Ready to deliver.
Number
Here's the
0.
first pitch.
Off the plate, ball one.
And that misses inside 1-0. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Nope.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's
Now
out
batting.
number 1.
The catcher. Your
Jason
attention,
Castro
please.
will be summoned off the
He's
bench
getting
here as
the
he'll
swing.
pinch hit with a runner
Number
at first
15.
and 1 gone in the inning.
Jason.
Now a wave and a miss
Castro.
looked like the slider there. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Eddie Rosario.
Now batting. Left fielder.
He's ready.
Eddie.
Here's the first offering. High
Rosario.
in the air out to center field. Hicks is going to have room out there as he puts this. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. And he misses there. 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
That's for the Yankees.
And the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The designated hitter.
Stepping up to the plate.
Encarnacion.
He's set, and the pitch. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
1-1.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
1-2 now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in now, Torres. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
1-0.
Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Gregorius is off at first with 2 away. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third. Now in the box, C.J. Cron.
Leading
1 for
off
2
for
with
the
a double
Twins.
on his line thus.
The first baseman, C.J. Cron.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
Hung the slider there, but
Now
laid
1-0.
off for ball 1.
Ball, that pitch
First
is
2
out.
pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. And he fouls this one off. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. Into the box now, Marwin Gonzalez. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
3-1 to him now. And he likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Runners on the move for second. Fouled off. The next 3-2. Runner going a second time, and it's fouled away. Another full count pitch home. Again, he's off for second. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. He'll try it one more time for second, and he won't have to contend with a throw. Misses.
Number 11. Shortstop,
Zach Britton comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Number 53.
From the stretch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Number 15.
Now both runners are breaking. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Throw to first, not in time, so now everybody's safe. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Max Kepler. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
The second baseman.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Scope. And he's got ducks on the pond, as they say, looking to add to his team's already sizable lead. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Riding in once again, Miguel Sano. Last time through was a base hit. First delivery to him on the way. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. The 1-2. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here now the 2-2. Right side hit hard. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
The designated hitter.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Dylan Betances enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strike.
And we'll have to leave. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu, and his guy Sam Dyson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Popped him up. Prone in foul ground. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Dyson is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And the 2-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Kepler's there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now batting, Luke Voigt. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. He's got it. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
When you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve all of the recognition that comes your way.